Hello everyone, my name is Tyler, and this is my very first video on this channel. Today I'm bringing you some Call of Duty Black Ops Domination. I'm using the FAMAS, and that's really all I know. This is an old gameplay from a couple months ago, but I just prestiged in this video, so I think I'm about level 16. So, sorry for using the FAMAS. I know a lot of people don't like it. It's an overused gun, kind of. But, I promise to bring you different guns in the future. But, hey, I'm just level 16. You guys gotta give it to me. So, this is my first video. I think I'd go ahead and introduce myself. Like I said, my name is Tyler. I am 15 years old. I live in Ohio, and I am in 9th grade. Well, actually I'm in 10th grade now, because this is, or was, the last day of school. I'm recording this on Wednesday the 25th. Yeah. And it was technically my last day of school. Now what I mean by technically is because tomorrow we do have school, but we do something at my school where it was actually starting last year. At the end of every year, each grade moves up a level. So last year I was in 8th grade. I moved up to 9th grade for a day, and you know, that really helped me back then because I got to see what high school was about. I got to meet teachers. I got to see who's in my classes, all that good stuff, and I think it really did help, you know, kind of take away some of the jitters. Even though I did know a lot of the people in high school, that's not really what I was worried about. It was the teachers. You know how it is. When you're in the lower grades, you hear things about high school teachers, how you get tons of homework. You know, the teachers are mean, all that kind of stuff. No, that's not true. So, yeah, so this year I'm a freshman, and I'll be moving up to 10th grade, obviously. So this day really isn't going to help me as much as it did before, and I'm not very sure if I want to go to school tomorrow. Obviously, I don't, because I just want to stay home, sleep in, enjoy my summer. But at the same time, I kind of do want to go. I know a lot of friends who aren't going, but I do want to go, see who's going to be in my classes, see what my teachers are going to be like. You know, kind of get a jump start so I'm not as worried, you know, the day before school starts this fall, which I'm pretty sure is sometime in the end of August. Not really sure. So, enough about that. Some more about myself. I play on the Xbox, if you haven't been able to tell by now, but I also really do enjoy PC gaming. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any gameplay from it. I might in the future, but because at this time right now I have a pretty crappy PC. It's doing good right now. I've had it for about 3 years, but it's about time to get a new one pretty soon. So depending on how my summer goes, I might try to get a new job. Just get a summer job, something like that. Try to get some money. But basically, I love playing all kinds of different games. I'm not just a first-person shooter player. I am not just a Call of Duty player by any means. In fact, Call of Duty is nowhere near my favorite game. I do enjoy playing it occasionally, but I can get sick of it pretty quickly. For instance, if I had to pick a game I'd classify myself as, like some people say they're Call of Duty players or Halo players, I myself am a Gears of War player. Played Gears of 1 a ton. Played Gears of War 2 not a ton. I absolutely hated that game. I can't believe they let that game come out. The campaign, don't get me wrong, was very, very good. I love the campaign. Multiplayer, blue. I could not stand it. It was just different. I didn't like it. I just felt like they really let down their hardcore Gears of War fans. And that's what really what all games are now. If you think about it, from Call of Duty 4 to Modern Warfare 2, I'm skipping World at War here, even though I did love that game. From Call of Duty 4 and World at War to Modern Warfare 2, what a lot of people didn't like is the fact they made it, I'm not going to say new, but new player friendly. So they made the game easier to play, they gave people benefits who really didn't play the game very often, and they did the same thing from Gears of War 1 to Gears of War 2. And from Call of Duty 4 and World at War, you know, it was kind of annoying, but we still played the game, and it was still ultimately a good game, other than the hacks and mods and all that junk. But on the other side, Gears of War 1 to Gears of War 2, Gears of War 2, it just ruined the game. This is a Call of Duty commentary, so I'm not going to get into Gears of War. But, so let's go ahead and talk about other games I play. I love adventure games, especially sandbox games. I'm big into the Gears of War, Grand Theft Auto franchise. Not so much Grand Theft Auto 4, I don't know why I can get into it. I just didn't like the character, I guess you could say. But San Andreas, definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite Grand Theft Auto. And I also love Red Dead Redemption, and I'm hoping I have GameFly, so I want to get LA Noire here pretty soon, which seems like a really fun game. My cup of tea, if you will. And I also love strategy games, like RTSs, RPGs, I don't know if I said that. And that kind of gets into my future plans. I plan on doing a Let's Play soon. I'm not sure on what game or anything like that. But I kind of want to hold off on that a little bit. You know, see how many views I get. I know it's going to take a while to build up this channel. But, you know, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to keep going. And if you guys have any advice whatsoever, go ahead and write it in the comment below. Tell me how to make my videos better. But I know my quality sucks. I'm going to put that out there because I use a Dazzle and theater mode. The reason why I use theater mode is because I hate playing in standard definition. I cannot stand standard definition. And the thing about Dazzles are, you have to play in standard definition in order to record. I play in high definition. I love high definition, and I will never go back to standard definition. So when I try to play, or when I'm trying to record, that means I have to go to standard definition. When I'm playing a game like, well, let's just say for instance, Red Dead Redemption. If I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, that game's fine. Standard definition. Even though it doesn't look nearly as good as it was in high definition, it still looks pretty good. I mean, it doesn't make the game like a headache to play. Like if you're trying to play Call of Duty in standard definition, it is a headache to play, and it will literally give me a headache. So that's why I'm using theater mode, so I can just go ahead and play the game. Kind of take some pressure off my shoulders, so I don't have to like try as hard as I can. And I don't know what it is, but it seems like when I try to get a good game, I fail. And I don't want that to sound like I'm a horrible player, and at the same time I don't want to make myself sound like I'm a good player, like an amazing player. I am definitely not a horrible player, and I'm definitely not anywhere as good as some other YouTube commentators. Above average, I would say. I average about a 2 to 3 KD every game, but I do mess around a lot. So my KD overall, like on my combat record, is about 1.5, I think, 1.5. Because I just love just playing the game for what it is. I mean, it's a video game. You know, you don't play the game to do good. I don't talk a bunch of crap. I just play the game, have fun. And most of the time, I play by myself, even though I do play with friends occasionally. And most of the time, I don't have my mic in. And sometimes I just like to mess around. Sometimes I snipe. Sometimes I run around with an Olympia. Just have fun. That's the point of video games. That's what they were made for. So, now that you guys know what I play, you know a little bit about myself. I think what I'm going to go ahead and talk about is my summer. So, like I said, I plan on doing a bunch of videos. I plan on going to a bunch of basketball camps, especially the one in Duke. Yes, I'm going to Duke this summer for basketball camp. I also, tomorrow, like I said, today is the 25th. 26th, which is tomorrow, I'm going out with a bunch of friends, and we're going to go see The Hangover 2, or The Hangover Part 2, however you say it. I absolutely love the first Hangover. It wasn't my favorite movie. In fact, I think my favorite movie is probably going to have to be Step Brothers, because I love comedy movies, and Will Ferrell is just an amazing actor. But The Hangover 2, or The Hangover 1 is definitely up there. Maybe in my top 10, maybe top 5. I'd have to actually think about what all my favorite movies are. Yeah, but we're going to go see that. I think it's going to be hilarious. I'm probably going to do another commentary in a couple days about what I thought about it. But, pretty much, this game is wrapping up pretty soon. I've got about a minute left, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys about my community channel I have. I co-run it with my friend Pat, or he goes by Sny on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and put his description in the, not his description, his link in the description box below. Go ahead and check him out, give him some love. But also, GamingNationCineMa, we help out new commentators, montage makers, all that good stuff. Try to get them more well known. Got about 1,000 subs now, so if you're interested in that, want to check it out, go ahead and the link is in the description of that as well. And I'll go ahead and throw my Twitter in there, even though there's not gonna be that many of you guys watching. But yeah, so that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any advice, put it in the comment below. I think the final score is gonna be 15-5 here. Like I said, I'll upload a new commentary in a couple days, and I'll talk to you guys later.